Hello and welcome to the demo of The Last Screening. So this is a spot the anomaly type game, except that it takes place in a movie theater. Now recently I did of course play basically another one of these, which is another spot the anomaly but in the movie theater. But this one is it's interesting because this one has the addition of also being inspired by PT, playable teaser, or I think that's what it is. And so if you know PT, then there should be sort of a story to this as well. So there's actually a demo and there's actually a playtest. I'm not too sure what the difference is between the two of them, so I'm playing the demo and I'm sure that someone else has or will have played the playtest, but for now I'm playing the demo exclusively. And so yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of The Last Screening. Oh, be brave. You can either head back through the red door or the cinema exit. Be brave. Some anomalies must not only be found but also faced. Anomaly free. The ticket area is anomaly free. They're always changing. Okay, interactions can be interacted with. No need to freak out, and whatever you do, stay aware. Scary tale. Okay. Oh, why am I? Oh, that's a cute reference. So, if you don't know what this carpet pattern is, this is actually a very famous carpet pattern from the one and only The Shining, the hotel that's from that's depicted in the Shining, where there's the twins standing up in the distance. Usually, you will see this iconic rug pattern. It is like it's there. Like it's I don't know of a single like rug pattern that is more iconic than this, to be honest. Also, why does it seem like okay, that's weird. So even notice if I'm actually looking around, there's actually a slight bit of like glide to my footsteps, which is weird. Okay, hi. Oh, okay, I guess I don't like your cut, G. I think you should change it. Out of order, okay. Yeah, you should change your haircut. Yeah. Use water fountain. Well, it's not blood. I can't believe it's not blood. I am assuming that there's blood. Oh. Is that an eyeball? No. Oh, hell yeah. I don't have enough. Oh, there's dialogue. I don't have any more change. I thought I had to voice everything, but cool. The Dark Eden. Rethink your sins. I'm going to punt this baby away. Yeah. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, a classic. John Barrymore, The Laughing Pit. I assume that's either, I think that's either a reference to Pennywise or Art the Clown. Sorry, I'm focusing on the I'm focusing a bit on the references right now. That's definitely AI generated. But I mean the text isn't. Night of the Living Shadows. So there could be a couple of references to that. Oh God, what's the vampire anime that where it's like, oh, the humans are just as monstrous as the monsters, as the vampires. God, it was pretty morbid. I don't know what you're supposed to be a reference to, but I heard a laugh. Rites of the Forgotten, that's The Nun. The Soul demands what we could not refuse. Hungry Camp, the boys are alive and they're starving. I got no idea what this is a reference to. The Secret Monster Club, okay, so that's Monsters Inc. This is too generic for me to know what this is.
She trips, they bicker, he smiles, eyes meet. Love wins, logic loses, not watching that one.
What? Oh. Ew, I hate the X love. Hey broski, how's it going? Super combo, 2 sodas. I don't know why it says G. I assume that's like large claw, I guess. Okay, yeah, so it's okay. It is PMG. Okay, I'm not sure what language the standard one is, but just because I'm francophone, I assume that's petit, moyen, et I almost said et, et grand. But yeah, who knows? I'm doing a lot of exploring right now, which is not necessary actually. 7:04. Your movie will start soon. Okay. Thank you. Wait, why am I going to exit? Oh, that's trippy. All right, the ticket booth. So,
There's something holding the door.
yeah, I noticed. Thank you.
Hello. You look lost. Are you looking for something?
Aren't you a little too small to be wandering around here by yourself? But yes, I'm trying to find my movie room.
What kind of conversation is this? Everything was okay. What did you see? Oh, so that's how it works. Oh, that's clever. Very well then. You just got a new ticket. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun way to change things up. That's fun. Oh, I see. That is very fun. Okay, you're the exact same. Keep out, warning, out of order. The vents are fine. Omniplex. So obviously that's a reference to Cineplex. Wait, what the heck? I thought I clicked that one. Oh, okay. I guess the hitbox is kind of weird even though I'm looking at this. It activates that one anyways, so I guess it's proximity based. The Dark Eden. Okay. Why do you have so many scents? Quarters, I mean. Gumball. Hell yeah. Hi. Rites of Forgotten. Hungry Camp. Hungry Hippo. Wait, that changed 3, right? Because this... You're not gonna like, Weeping Angel me, are you? This had 2 on it. The numbers change. Does that count as an anomaly though? They're always changing. Room numbers, they're always changing. So I assume that's not... that doesn't mean that it's an anomaly then if it's always changing? I think. I think. Oh, you can actually see your hand when you run. Oh, fascinating. Cool. So, what you got? That's normal. I think. Okay, the time is gonna be the same. Okay, sure. I think it should be the... Oh, okay. Why would you have this if it's not gonna lead anywhere? Okay then.
You're still here. What's your name? Are you waiting for your parents to watch a movie?
Hello, I am Maggie. Actually, I watch them all, but I like to come back every now and then.
Ah. So do you know why I never seem to find my room?
Maybe you're looking in the wrong place.
I don't know what happened to her first voice line. That first voice line was hella botched, dude. I think everything was oopsie. Ah, merde. Ben, comment ça? Alrighty then. What was different? Ooh la la. Okay. Laughing pit, that's normal, that's normal, that's normal. Become the best filmmaker. No thank you. I mean, I wouldn't actually mind being a filmmaker, to be honest. I do like writing out scripts. Scripts are quite fun to write. I'll just assume the mud is the water is always as murky. You're gonna give me a blue one, right? Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Love that you have. I still hate you so much when you look like that. Oh, so that didn't count as an anomaly. Oh, I see. Okay, good to know. I thought, but it said numbers were ever changing. That's why I was like kind of confused. Were you not red? Am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. I'm gonna assume that you were red. Oh, she's gone. Bloody hell, isn't she? Oh, man. I think I'm so dead, man. So the first one always a freebie then? How am I supposed to survive that? That was like the slime from Lethal Company. What was I supposed to do against that? The wave of goo. What am I supposed to do against goo? Like, do I go the way back then? If that happens? 1, 2, okay. Yeah, Gumball.
I don't have any more change.
Me too, girl. Me too. It do be like that. Yeah, this the rotation with the step shift is slightly throwing me off. Broski. Yeah, okay, so that's normal. That's so normal. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, I can.
He's quite still. Think this PC got him up to my room? What else could I try?
Omniplex. Yeah, broski, I don't think that's normal. So... I don't know if that's normal or not. I don't think that's normal. I'm gonna say that something was off. Hi. I cannot talk to you, girl. Okay, I guess not. Very well. Okay, so I guess that counted. Wonderful. Ugh. Got hit by a door. Laughing pit. You're normal. My guy bothers me. I don't remember what the anime was. You're still a weird baby. That's fine. Maybe it's not fine because I don't like... Okay, you're normal. You're normal as in like you're so weird as hell, so yeah. You're a baby. The numbers are different. Numbers are off. Okay, I got my answer. Actually I'm curious. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it's normally locked. I see. But the numbers are different, so I'm gonna say it's not right. Right. Yeah. I mean, very well. Why does it keep saying very well? I'm supposed to very well that. Okay then. I'm just waiting for blood to spill out at some point. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Well, okay. So your baby, your stone baby's freaky, man. You should get... Yeah. I don't like you. Hi, so... You ever just wonder why the stone babies are freaky here? Oh. Okay, so Turns out the numbers do always change, so it's not that. I'm just bad at this game, it seems. Broski. Wait. 1, 2, Maggie is coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Okay, I'm running. I've had enough already. I've seen enough. Hello? I don't know who you are. Yeah. You actually don't even need to press Q to use the ticket. Like when you approach it, it just auto uses it, which is interesting enough, I guess.
This clown. I feel like he is observing me.
He's not the only one observing you, Susie.
What do you mean by saving? Why? What? Huh? Bro, you got no drip. I'm sorry, you're wearing a uniform. I can't say that. Oh, bloody hell, isn't it? Literally. Oh, see, I was waiting for the blood to appear. I knew it. I was just waiting for the blood. So Maggie's... Wait, was the little girl named Maggie? Honestly, don't remember if the little girl was called Maggie. Boop. There you go. Okay, so there was no interaction normally. Good to know. I thought so. Okay, you're still dripless. Your haircut's still ass. I'm sorry. Hey, yeah, your barber did you dirty, man. Okay. Why is there always text? I feel like there wasn't always text here. Am I tripping? I feel like text wasn't always there. I'm waiting for the eyeball to pop up. Not that I have any proof that there's actually an eyeball that pops out, but I'm getting those vibes, you know. Was there always a logo there? I don't know. Dude, you look so down the inside. I agree. I feel ya, buddy. Oh. Yeah, that explains. I mean, you're an employee. I understand it, man. Sometimes customers are just so annoying. You gotta let go of that, you know. Okay, so there is a murder there, which is pretty chill, I think. Yeah, you don't need to hold Q for that. It just auto checks it. If I get slime, I'm gonna be so mad. Also, I do find it interesting that the girl calls her Susie, because Susie is usually like, how often is someone named Susie like as an actual name? Usually it's like a nickname for like Susan, right? So Susie is very very specific, I feel. So does the little girl recognize her from childhood, maybe? Oh no. The soil. The woods are alive and they're starving. And actually, maybe that's like reference to like Blair Witch or something. I don't know. Nothing horrible in the ceiling, right? Because I haven't looked up, so... You know, for all I know, if I look up, there could be like an entire corpse dangling there. I wouldn't notice. Quite horrible, honestly, but hey, you never know with these movie theaters. Can I interact with this? No. Still down the inside? Hell yeah, brother. Like, I don't know how small the anomalies are. That's the thing with me, honestly. I never know how small the anomalies are. So, it's honestly quite difficult to tell whether something is good or not. Okay, yeah, that was good. Thought so. But sometimes I don't listen to my instincts, or I don't listen to my thoughts. Sometimes my thoughts are empty. Okay. Which is not sometimes. It's very often that sometimes. What? It's very often that I don't have thoughts. Laugh or I'll make you scream. Ah ha 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 ha. That's a Final Fantasy reference. A voice acting thing. Okay, you're normal. You're normal. That's disappointing. No eyeballs. Disappointing. You wouldn't happen to know, like, rethink your sins? You wouldn't happen to know if there were any eyeballs around, right? The soul demands that you soil yourself or something. I don't know. This also looks like another no anomaly thing, but sometimes I get paranoid, so wouldn't know. But it does seem like there's no anomalies. Okay then. Okay. I will go on then. Yeah, girl, where you at? I thought you were my friend, but there's no friend. You backstabbing bamboozler. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, that's an anomaly. I'll run. I've seen enough. I will go. My people need me. Yippee. That's a really cool effect though. It reminds me of those holographic cards. Not holographic, but those texture cards that you can, that when you shift at a certain angle, you can sort of see a different image. It's quite cool. Girl, I thought you were supposed to be helping me. What did you see? This sim has ongoing maintenance. I don't know what that last thing was, but yeah. Alright, so that was the demo to the last screening. Honestly, it was actually better than a lot of the other Spot the Anomaly type games that I've played, or at least the demos that I played. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty good. Was there any critique in general that I have? Not really. I don't think there's anything in particular that that I wanted to point out, because I do like that there is actually a story to this. It's pretty rare that you actually come across a Spot the Anomaly type game where there's a story. The only other one that I can think of, if I remember correctly, was the 10 Bells. The 10 Bells is honestly a really solid Spot the Anomaly type game. It is fully out, so I do recommend that you check it out. But honestly, for this one, it is quite solid. It is honestly quite solid. Yeah. I mean, it does play a lot like a lot of the other Spot the Anomaly type games. But yeah, it does have its own flair with the whole going to the ticket booth and all that stuff, which I do like. At some point does get repetitive, right? That you're playing the same genre over and over and over again. But I do like that people recognize that it is oversaturated, so they do kind of want to play around with how you sort of survive and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know how you actually survived the slime. We'll see about that. But yeah, for now, I do appreciate, yeah, again, like I mentioned, there was a story. Yeah, not sure what else I can point out. I do wish that maybe sound design there could be a bit more, like for just ambience, because there's not much of it, or there's not at all, right? Unless you interact with an object, or unless there's an anomaly. So I do wish that there was something that could sort of fill in the air a bit more. But other than that, I think, yeah, I think it's overall a pretty solid experience. And so yeah, I think that wraps up for the demo of The Last Screening. If you want to experience this game for yourself, make sure to download the demo, and make sure to and if this game didn't pique your interest, make sure to, well, wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And so yeah, that was The Last Screening. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye. See you, and take care. Bye.